Looking to borrow a few bucks, you might want to ask Max Scherzer. This season, the New York Mets pitcher will rake in a record-breaking $43 million US. He's exceptionally talented, obviously, but it is a mind-boggling sum, especially compared with the $400 to $700 a week his colleagues in the minor leagues are making. Their pay and working conditions have recently come under fire with a lawsuit and pressure from the U.S. Senate Judiciary Committee. And now efforts to unionize are accelerating after Major League Baseball announced plans to voluntarily accept the formation of a minor league union. Trevor Hildenberger has pitched in the majors, but he's currently a minor league pitcher in the San Francisco Giants system. We reached him in San Jose, California.
Trevor, it does look like minor league players are going to be able to unionize. How does it feel to finally be at that point?
I'm ecstatic. Really, really ecstatic. I think this is a long time coming. Minor leaguers have been taken advantage of and exploited for decades, for the entirety of the minor league. And this was the right group of guys at the right time to stand up and say, you know, we want to seize the table. We want a voice in our working conditions.
What kind of things are they up against? Why do they need to?
Over the course of my career, I've seen a lot of different players face different hardships, but I think number one is salary. Minor leaguers make about between $10,000 and $15,000 for 6 months of work, and they're only paid in season. They're not paid for spring training. They're not paid for instructional camps and development camps out of season. And it's very difficult to commit to training in the off season and prepare for that season on that little salary. You know, all minor leaguers know the return policy at Walmart. 90 days you can return something and get your money back. So I've seen that, you know, buy air mattresses and TVs and everything basic for an apartment and then return it within 3 months. I've seen 4 or 5 guys in the bedroom, sleeping in closets. I slept on a pull-out couch for an entire season in the summer. So I think we deserve better working conditions, better travel, better food accommodations, and hopefully we can reach a fair deal and improve some of those conditions.
You mentioned the pull-out couch that you slept on for that season, but you made other sacrifices as well. Can you take me through some of those?
Yeah, I think, you know, when I was first drafted in 2014, I was 23 at the time, and I was sent to the lowest level of the minor leagues. And at the time, we were placed in a dormitory setting, kind of a complex that my organization had built. And it was mandatory unless you owned property in Florida. I had to live there, and it was $17 a day taken out of our paycheck. And so I was making $1,100 a month at the time. So I made about $185 every 2 weeks. And so I really had to sacrifice seeing my girlfriend, my family. During the minor league season, you share a room on the road, you share a room at home, privacy. That's just a lot of things you have to commit to in order to make this minor league life work and chase your dream of playing in the major league.
What do you say to people, Trevor, who say a lot of professions in the early years are about the hustle, with not necessarily a lot of payoff, acting or pursuing a career in music, for example, maybe starting your own business, right? Entrepreneurs are familiar with different kinds of hustle as well. What makes it different for minor leaguers?
I don't think that, you know, you should dangle someone's dream in front of them like a carrot and make them endure poor working conditions and criminally low salaries in order to chase their dreams. I think that everyone deserves a livable wage and respect and dignity, and, you know, making $1,100 a month is just unacceptable, especially in an industry that makes over $10 billion a year.
If this goes ahead, obviously the next step, the first task, would be negotiating your first collective agreement with the MLB. What specifically do you want to see in him?
You know, I think that I've been talking to my teammates over the last few weeks about come up with 5 priorities that you would want changed in the minor league. And some of them overlap, some of them don't. But I think number 1 is salary, compensation, enough money to support you and your family, there's a lot of international players that send money back. There's who be in the Dominican or in Venezuela or in Puerto Rico or Taiwan. So salary is definitely number one. My experience as a major league player, when I played in the major leagues, we have better benefits, including pension and dental and vision. So I think that benefits is number two. And then the rest is sort of, we have to agree, we have to come up with our priorities before we get to the bargaining table or that.
It would obviously help the players who are in the minor leagues. How would it help the sport?
Over the course of my career, I've seen guys who have the talent and the work ethic and are putting up great numbers in the minor league to be a big leaguer, and I've seen them quit the sport because it's untenable. So we're not even getting some of the best players in the world to stick to the game because it's not a lifestyle that they can afford. Guys have student loan payments. They were struggling to buy baby formula and diapers, and they had to go quit and find another job that paid them more. So we're losing talent, and I think that's a shame for the sport.
When you were in the minor league, before you made it to the majors, as you said, what kept you going?
I was very fortunate in the fact that I was supported by my family, and they were able to supplement some of the stuff that I needed for training. And I was very fortunate in the fact that I had a degree that I was so background if I needed to. And I worked multiple jobs in the off season to try to support myself, and I was just very fortunate to get the opportunity to play in the major league before I ran out of cash.
You're a success story now. Why did you still want to speak up?
I think at the end of the day, you care about your team. I played with hundreds and hundreds of guys over the course of my 9-year career. And you know, in a sport where it's competitive, it's cutthroat, there's only a certain number of jobs in the major league, and you're competing against the guys you're sitting next to on the bus, but you care about them. You want them to have safe, healthy lives. And I think that having better pay and better working conditions is necessary for them.
Trevor, I really appreciate your time.
Yeah, thank you for having me on. I really appreciate it. Bye.
Trevor Hildenberger is a minor league pitcher in the San Francisco Giants system. We reached him in San Jose, California. Birds. So beautiful, so majestic, and so dumb. Their tiny heads can barely hold any brain. They don't even have cerebral cortex, though their bones may be hollow, but they are dense. That is the kind of ignorant, bird-related banter we used to exchange with our neighbors. But now we know.